classic team fight, like front to back. So I am heavily favoring G2 here, unless the Darius really pops up.
Yeah, I think unless Broken Blade is cosplaying K-Corp Adam here, it's gonna be a hard game. I think as long as Jankos doesn't go topside and just pats around bot side.
Darius run Ghost and solo queues for the gap close. It's very, it catches you off guard a lot, the Darius. With the Ghost level 1, he can actually get a solo kill with the amount of damage he has from his passive.
Limit just flashed in there.
He likes to flash in, it seems.
Yeah, but he didn't get anything for it. In fact, they're even going to get the stun back here onto Neon, who's used the cleanse to try and get away. Limit now stunned up with the concussive blows. There's no heal for him. And Limit is just dead in the bottom lane. He flashed double knock, and Neon might go down. He has to flash away. Oh my goodness, it's an awful start. It's an awful.
Reckless gets the first blood. They push in the second wave. They base. Reckless is coming back to bot lane with double longsword. Jankos is here though. Abbedagge has Ghost. He pops it. He has the bubble as well. There's a top wave stacking. Maybe look for a dive here.
Now look to try and kill off Wunder. Decimate down. Wunder down to about 100 HP, and he's ticking. Paddle Star put in the face as Abbedagge picks up Schalke's first kill of the game.
And if you saw Jankos' player cam there, he was laughing. He knew. Funny to see. So Schalke do pick up a kill, and they're playing towards the Darius, which is important. Limit though.
Trying to get the knockback here onto Caps, but Caps isn't going to tank. Here's the TP. I think Abbedagge and Broken Blade are going to join this fight.
Another TP.
Has to try and flash away, but Caps is already dead. Broken Blade will join the fray at the end. But Schalke with a good TP play there to pick up the mid laner from G2.
Had nothing really to do with Jankos' ability to play the champions, very much as how a team, Jankos often covers for his laners. As Caps is getting very aggressive onto Abbedagge.
Hits the shockwave. Abbedagge has to flash away, but Caps with the flash follow-up. Control ward in the bush will stop Caps from getting the final autos down, but Caps had some fancy feet there as Abbedagge has to flash away.
Oh, look, the whole family's here. Schalke, Limit and Gilius both covering for mid, flashing for Mickey.
Yeah, immediately Mickey knows that he can go in here for Neon, but Neon does have the cleanse, will get himself back underneath the tower, and even through the exhaust should be able to survive. Abbedagge gets heal, now has the flash back up, and Caps is going to fall. Flashes away. Abbedagge channeling his inner faker right there.
Yeah, Limit's roaming to mid and is here first, even though he's getting pushed in bot. And Limit's just been so impressive on these mid roams. He's there first before Mickey, even if Mickey has the push.
You have to give credit to Neon as well, surviving in the 2v2. We saw how much G2 were trying to invest onto it. Gilius just trying to get the wave away from this frozen state as Reckless and Mickey now push in. Jankos doesn't have the onslaught of shadows yet, as we said. That early disadvantage costing him those levels. Mickey looking for the stun here. Limit, though, will be the first to fall in the fight. Just about taken out by Reckless. Gilius running forward. Doesn't have the mana to land that bear stance. And Reckless still on the chase here with the volley. Abbedagge working his way down from the mid lane. Neon tries to turn it back around, but he can't quite get the Neon! Neon with the redemption! Abbedagge just in range. Now Reckless has to flash away. The paddle star will find its mark. Abbedagge can't quite get the damage down. But in the end, Schalke win out on the bot lane play.
So much action!
Weather the storm and then get towards these late game team fights.
A lot of it is just off the back of Limit. I think that he's taking advantage of the fact that it's much easier for him to roam and impact the map as Jankos now goes in.
Onslaught of Shadows used. Gilius does not have the flash. It's just off cooldown. He can't get away. Reckless now 4-0 on this Ashe. And Jankos is on the chase. The arrow available for Reckless, as you say. Shockwave, stopwatch. Abbedagge still underneath the tower is going to try and jump his way around with the portal jump, but the ball is there. Straight in the face of Abbedagge, and now G2 find 2 quick kills in that bot side jungle.
Maybe Schalke can collapse. Neon has a killer instinct, but Broken Blade doesn't have something like the Ghost to catch up.
Roam into Ashe, I definitely give them the advantage, but I think that Alistar has so much more impact when you end up roaming around the map because of how you can set up plays. And Limit a few times now has gone into Raptors and then Hex Flash over the wall.
A couple of early kills, however, he's at a CS disadvantage. 2 caps, so gold in that mid lane is actually in favor of the G2 man. Reckless 4-0-0 as we see a fight happening in the top lane. Wunder try to trade against Broken Blade and Gilius. Wunder doesn't really have anywhere to go here. Flashes over the wall with the decimating smash. Got a bit of alcove gaming, and Broken Blade will bring down the guillotine. The arrow goes wide. Wunder in the zombie form comes back from the death as he got his head.
So G2 want to make sure that they can secure that before they do fall. As Dragon's dead, right? Yeah, bot lane power. You want to move, and Gilius is going in.
What is this? Schalke just continually going on the front foot. This is actually not how they play it at all during the regular season. They are forcing G2 away. However, G2 are willing to answer. They have that Scion ultimate. They can engage if they want. It's a 5v5 brawl here in the top side river. Limit trying to step forward. Decimating smash doesn't quite land. Gilius there with a stun. The paddle star goes wide. Patience on Shirley very low as that Rift held might reset, but here we go. The knock-up. Mickey already dead. Rift held secured for G2, and Schalke will not be willing to run away from this one. They're trying to chase Wunder down. He uses the unstoppable onslaught to get himself away. Heal out. Gilius. Flash. Stun. Straight onto Wunder, and now even the decimating smash won't save him. Wunder dies once again. Jankos stunned up. There's a Sleepy Trouble bubble there for them as well as Wonder tries to use the zombie to do as much as he can. Rekkles snipes him across the wall. Schalke managed to pick up a couple of kills, but they did lose the Herald.
Ends up being a 2-for-1 in favor of Schalke, and Caps will get some plates off in the mid lane, but wow.
Schalke's chase was good. I just think they over-chased.
I think Caps also had to appreciate that if he tried to come in from the flank, he'd get collapsed on, and now it's G2 on the collapse.
Arrow lands onto Gilius, nowhere for him to go. Rekkles has 6 kills so far this game, and he's looking for more as Neon is forced to flash away across the wall. And as much as like Schalke have been taking it to
He's
G2.
been last hitting everything. They got 1 plate in bot, looks like they're gonna get 5 plates in top.
Wow, and like I really want to go back to what Caps did in that last fight, because by making the choice to get the 2 plates in mid, he then set up for the Herald play, which then allowed him to get all this gold and open up the map even more. So huge props to the decision making from G2, because even after some of these brawls have not been going in their favor, you've got Captain Consistent in the bot lane that just seems to not be able to die. The question is, will he end up dying in this game?
Neon.
Diving in onto Mickey. Rekkles kind of abandoned his support here. Mickey's gonna flash away. And Neon did burn the killer instinct.
He's actually lost a lot of creeps in all these fights, so that's going to hurt him the later the game goes. Limit going in. Wonder has the ult to escape, though.
Importantly, Broken Blade picked up a couple of kills in those last 2 fights, and with the guillotine, tries to chop down Wonder. Broken Blade tanks up the tower for a long time. Wonder actually might be able to take out Gilius here, who will just about be able to get away with that bear stance. Broken Blade now 2-0.
Second Drake of the game. We'll have to see what soul it is after this one falls. Schalke has the first, G2 have one for themselves now. It's going to be an Ocean Soul, but still 3 dragons away for either team, so at least 30 minutes on the clock before we will see an Ocean Soul come out. But G2 controlling the spot side of the map. Arrow goes out.
Arrow connects once again, and you can see Abbedagge really doesn't have anywhere to go. Rekkles goes godlike. The reverse bond here. 7
Darius. Darius was on the side lane. Let's send members into that lane so we push him out, and the only thing Schalke can do is respond by putting numbers themselves, but they lose the team fight. If they start a team fight, this Ashe is 7-0-0, 2 items.
Oh,
17
Caps
minutes.
over steps. Limit goes in. The apprehend. Shut down on the cow is not really the target you want it to go to, but Schalke will take whatever they can get right now. G2 able to walk away with the rest of their players.
Yeah, really good pick from Schalke. They managed to catch out Caps. G2 looking for more here, but the problem is, the thing I want to look at here is Schalke are losing so many waves with these fights. Abbedagge is down 40 CS, Neon's down 10.
Here we go.
They know they're hit, they know they're in this push.
Here we go, Limit going in, looking for the knock-up, and the dive is in. Killer Instinct goes out from Neon, there's the shutdown. A Rekkles has died. Alongside him, Mickey pays for that play with his life.
Baron.
Schalke find 2 kills, as you say.
They are weaker
Yeah.
right now. They do not have the same itemization, but it looks like that's not going to stop them.
Well, Rekkles has 2 items right now. The Phantom Dancer already complete. Here goes Limit going back. Jankos trying to get in, and Limit's knocked up straight away. The apprehend only lands onto Mickey. Limit stunned, down to about a third of his HP, and Rekkles just opens up with the Ranger's focus. There's the shockwave. Broken Blade knockback gets the kill onto Mickey, but now the chase is really on. Gilius has nowhere to go. G2 pick up 3 quick kills.
Yeah, super well played from G2, punishing Schalke, overextending again. Gilius tries to find the engage, but doesn't have the flash. Limit, it felt like he was CC'd for an absolute eternity. It's all on Limit, it's all on this Alistar.
And it's so difficult for Limit to find those engages. Has the Turbo Chem Tank complete now, though? Looks for the flank. Here comes Broken Blade. Shockwave's gonna land. Limit down to half HP already. Neon dives onto Caps on the backline. TP coming in from G2. And now Neon is in the total wrong position. Wonder charges in with the unstoppable onslaught. Caps stepping forward, and Rekkles can open up. He's untouched. Look at that Ashe as he just rips through Schalke. Nothing that they can do because the Ashe is untouched for the entirety of the fight.
Oh,
and
no,
now Neon. I'm sorry, my man, but in a 5v1, I know which odds I'm gonna take. G2 every day of the week. Neon will delay for as long as he can, but with no flash, no ult, no hope
Wasting
of
a lot of
surviving.
time.
He's gonna waste a ton of time, as you say, Eddie, but in the end, he will be shut down by Caps.
Wow,
Collapse, they can decide to do so, and I think they might look for an engage here.
Limit doesn't have a way to get away from this. Pops the Unbreakable Will. The arrow's already
Chain
connected.
CC
There's
again.
the decimating smash.
Oh, he can't play the game!
He just can't move! Oh, that's so unlucky for Limit. Really nothing he can do. Not tanky enough. Doesn't have the aftershock. Doesn't have a flash in his back pocket as the Baron has been begun. Gilius doesn't have flash here. Mickey's going to be the front man, the bouncer, trying to keep Gilius out of the after party as Schalke try and step forward, but that Baron's already down to 2,000 HP. And it is Dunzo, almost stolen away by Abbedagge, but couldn't quite get to
caught out a few times this game, once in the bot lane from the Fnatic Brush, and perhaps once again here in top lane. But Lonis, Caps is respecting. He's playing very deep into his
Caps can try to cancel him and play around with him a bit, but he doesn't have the vision to do so. So 2 towers for Schalke in the end. So that's pretty good, but they have to stop the siege of the Baron.
Inhibitor tower, the target here for G2. Neon backing away, Caps looking for the stop. Neon actually looking in for the killer instinct. The shockwave available for Caps, but he misses! Neon sidesteps it, and in the 1v1, Neon almost comes out clutch. But Caps is having none of it. Caps takes the kill, G2 take the inhibitor, and Wunder goes unstoppable. He's charging in for the win. He wants this game to be over with.
Where's he going?
And he's charging
It's Vin
out.
Look, the question mark
G2
face
is
coming out from
following Apple
Jankos.
Maps these days instead of Google Maps, putting the wrong coordinates on his GPS. Mickey gets guillotined, and now G2 may just have to back away. Wunder's rejoined the fight, rejoined his team. Gonna get apprehended, and he was in the middle of a decimating smash there. Decimate comes out from Broken Blade as well. The paddle start. Broken Blade will have the ult reset. Clean. The dodge with the stride breaker, but the gargoyle stone
Another one.
is just
Another one.
too enough.
Yeah, too many shields for Broken Blade to break through. They almost got another kill onto Wunder.
Backline of Reckless, who then has all this peel from
Oh, here comes Vin Diesel again.
Too fast,
Oh, he's
too
found him.
furious, and he finds the connection onto Broken Blade, but the rest of the team aren't really there to follow up. Wunder looking for the slows here as Mickey will join the fight. Apprehend coming out. Wunder might just have to flash the wall. He does before Limit can land that headbutt pulverized combo. Super minions in the mid.
Orianna, it's even harder to step up to start contesting the front line, let alone kill them.
Oh, TP. Here we go. Broken
Blade,
Blade.
that's flash.
Reckless is in
looking for
base.
flank. Reckless is in base. He can't join the fray, but only 2 players from Schalke are here, and Broken Blade already under half HP. There's the killer instinct in from Neon. The sleep's gonna land only onto Mickey. Jankos stunned up. The shockwave hits 1. G2 able to back away. The arrow still connects onto Limit as here comes another apprehend.
Oh,
the
what?
sleep, the gargoyles, the shields, not enough, shut down. And now Broken Blade can really open up with those successive guillotines. Limit is down. Wunder able to help kill Broken Blade, and Reckless has joined the fray, but a little bit too late. He's shut down. Abbedagge and Neon can push forward. It's 2v2. Mid laner and AD carry versus mid laner and jungler. Abbedagge goes it alone. Neon's going to join the fight. Abbedagge flashes away, and the Acathian rains hell upon Jankos. Schalke find a fight in the bot
Start
side.
dishing out this damage, and I think G2, they were having a bit of fun earlier. They felt like that the game was won.
Abbedagge shockwave. Caps just looking for the auto attacks. The Everfrost comes out. Neon dives in. Caps able to flash away and get the kill. And now Neon is on his lonesome. The arrow connects here, but the sleep was walked through there by Reckless. He does have the flash. Turbo Chemtime coming out from Gilius, looking for the chase here. That's a very speedy bear. Flash, bear, slap, TP coming out from G2, and Gilius is already down. Reckless with his 500th playoff kill. Wunder coming in, and the pain train is not stopping at the Schalke station. G2 able to pick up another couple in this top lane fight, and all that came from Abbedagge being in the shop just a little too long.
Yeah, Schalke chasing again for the kills. They have to find something. There's 1 minute on the Dragon. You have to argue if they could get some kind of fight, they could have contested this Ocean Soul, but G2 turn it. They win the fight. The TP comes in. Reckless even had to flash in case he needed to use it. Abbedagge's up in 5 seconds though. The waves are coming in. They have a bot wave and a mid wave. Maybe G2 want to look to end, but still, 20 seconds on Neon. That's the most crucial part of Schalke.
This game has been a Reckless show. 14-2-6, 500 kills in the LEC playoffs as G2 look to go 2-0 up in this series. Schalke really can't do too much about it. Gilius stepping forward, but he is back to the fountain. The Nexus, the target in a moment, because G2 can taste a little steak on the menu. Limit shockwaved. And how now, Brown Cow? He's down. Broken Blade next. Neon, the last one standing. And after all the kills are secured, G2 secure the Nexus.
Oh, that game was a bloodbath compared to the first one. So many more kills, so many more chaotic fights. I feel like G2 dropped the ball a little bit towards the end, but they were able to clean it up off the back of a huge